Hey there, Internet. Have you ever had something in your life that you've done for so long that you can't possibly imagine stopping doing it? But then, all of a sudden, for whatever reason, you do actually stop, whether you choose to or you have to or something like that? Well, let me tell you, right now that is currently happening to me, and it is a very, very strange feeling. And no, I'm not talking about shaving. I am, however, talking about going back to school. Because for the past 18 years, come August, I have gone to the store, bought a whole bunch of school supplies, which, by the way, is pretty much one of my favorite things to shop for ever. And then I've packed up my bag and made myself a lunch and gone off to school. Of course, that particular description only really applies to high school and middle school. In elementary school, my mom made me a lunch. In college, I lived in a dorm and it was entirely different, but regardless, you get the idea. Now, I have graduated from college, I've lived at home for the entire summer, and this is the time that I'm officially having to realize that something has changed. Because it's perfectly normal when you're in school to have a summer break, my brain hasn't really yet processed the fact that I am not actually going back, but now I get on Facebook and I see all these posts of people being like, I'm moving back to college, or like parents I talk to and they're like, I'm taking my kids to kindergarten or elementary school or whatever, and I now realize that I am never going to do that again. Barring, of course, the fact that I end up going back to college to get my master's or a doctorate or something, which, let's be real, I probably totally will because I'm strange like that. But that is not any part of my current foreseeable future plan. It's down the road somewhere. And so now I'm faced with the fact that I finally have to exit this weird, bizarre limbo that I've been living in between college and adult life. Because I've been spending the past 3 months trying to figure out what my job is going to be for the foreseeable future, and I don't know what it is, but I think that might actually be about to come to an end, so stay tuned for more information on that next week. And I have to stop living like I'm a college kid. And so I'm realizing I don't have any idea what it means to not live like I'm a college kid, because even now that I'm an adult, I still like to hang out in my room, I still like to play video games, I still like to experiment and make myself nifty fun food like I used to in the dining hall, except now I have to pay for it. Except, of course, when my parents buy the groceries, which is probably 98% of the time, and so I am very thankful that they are letting me live at home until I figure out what on earth is going on with my life, because I have no idea, in case you haven't caught on yet. And of course, aside from the weirdness factor of it all, I haven't even mentioned the fact that I genuinely actually miss A, my college, and B, the people at my college, even though these represent 1 and 2, they're also A and B, it's fine, get over it. And I would really want to go back, if I could. I mean, I could just give the college more money and they would let me come back, that's totally how it works. But that is also an unwise life decision that I am not going to make at this juncture. Sad face. So let me know down in the commentaries section, what transitional stage of your life are you in right now? Are you just going back to school? Are you just starting school? Or are you done with school? Or any other option that is not a multiple choice question. Those were just suggested possible answers. Hopefully you understood that. Until next week, deuces.